Just another American who saw too many movies as a child. Sees John Wayne, Rambo, Marshall Dillon.
Again, never liked movies referencing other movies because it prevents them from sticking out on their own. I love that he opens the Japanese door with his gun.
Do you really think you have a chance against us, Mr. Cowboy?
Yippee-ki-yay, motherfucker.
Looks like John is equally smart. While John is hiding on stacking of spare wood, Blondie says he's not gonna hurt him, like he's a puppy. Sounds like how John Rocco would write this movie. But then he lies. He then hears a strange sound. Both him and the camera walk over to a spinning buzzsaw, and then John touches him with his gun.
Because you're a policeman. There are rules for policemen.
Yeah. That's what my captain keeps telling me.
And after playing two human bowling ball into metal standers...
Hey, Bobby, play that one about falling down the stairs.
Sure thing, Johnny. I love it.
Blondie is mad that Blondie is dead. Seriously, there's a lot of Blondies here, so I'm just gonna call them all Blondie. Now, what makes this movie called Die Hard is not just the action, but it's because it's hard to die. Because there's a lot of non-action obstacles in this movie. This movie is based on luck for sure. So him and the body are in the elevator, and they go down the hostage floor. But so John doesn't go, he grabs a pole, not only to open the elevator doors, but also while the elevator doors to the other side is only halfway. Imagine that fucking thing starts moving while he exits. So Hans reads the message on his dead employee's shirt.
We can go any way you want us. You can walk out of here or be carried out. We are in charge. Now I have a machine gun. Ho, ho, ho.
Only Alan Rickman can make that sound serious. He even has a fake checklist tattoo. You know, the more I realize, we don't see that fake checklist tattoo for the rest of the movie. So the elevator moves. Oh god, it's gonna turn him into a stingray. Ah, at least he could fit under the bed bars. Okay, he's got the gun strap on, holding onto him on the entrance of the vent tower. Oh shit, it's untying! This is as unfair as my shoelace! Then he grabs onto a vent.
Come out to the coast. We'll get together. Have a few laughs.
Ah shit, they saw that light. So they go downstairs to the floor where John McVent is at. And then he pokes at the vents for a budge. Again, smart villains. Face to face, John notices Blondie doesn't. And then... Lucky. When he tries to get Powell's attention, he grabs a chair and smashes it into the window, alerting the Nazis.
Hey, motherfucker, drop it! Put that fucking gun down! Put the gun down! Okay, put it down!
Ha, dumbass. John heads under the desk as a shield.
You are done! No more table! Where are you going, pal? Next time you have a chance to kill someone, don't hesitate.
I think you need to use better wording.
Thanks for the advice.
What do you think?
John,
Now, what does he think he's doing?
his job.
Bullshit. Without him, we still have a chance we might be able to get out of here.
Tell that to Takagi.
Again, John McTiernan's non-action scenes are really good. When John is done talking to the annoying woman from earlier, he slides down a roof avoiding the gunshots. And when it looks like he's gonna fall off the building, he's saved by the railing. Everyone shooting on the rails is a fight mechanism. John shoots the lock on a door and then gets a clever idea. He uses his gun to block the G-forces of the van and gets past it. As he succeeds, Blondie shoots the fan in hopes of getting John. Back to the LAPD. Huey Lewis cages up the hall. A SWAT team tries buzzsawing the door, but they get shot in the knees. The authorities summon an armored car, but the Germanos have a
rocket launcher.
So to prevent more of that, John remembers that the German rocket launchers were the previous elevator. John becomes Here's Johnny McClane and leaves the door open with an axe. John grabs a computer, a 24-year-old wheelchair, and I guess some batteries, and Peruvian metal dingers you see on old people's homes. A anvil, a piano, a bowling ball, throws it down a blue screen elevator, and as John jumps to avoid the flames, the entire floor is blown the hell up. That's what hell looks like. Speaking of intelligence, Hans Gruber, yes, the boss himself, tries to meet John by acting like a on-the-run employee.
Oh, please, God, no, you're one of them, aren't you? You're one of them. I managed to get out of there, and... well, I was just trying to get up on the roof and see if I could signal for help, you know.
With an American accent.
It's just right here. Why don't you come in and help? We go.
Forget the roof.
Come on.
Doesn't go as planned, but not end all be all.
You don't work for Nakatomi, and if you're not one of them,
I'm a cop from New York.
He gets a fake name from an employee list.
You're,
Clay. Bill Clay.
But after some bonding, betrayal anyway, well, looks like he's gonna die.
Oops. No bullets.
Clever.
You think I'm fucking stupid, Hans?
You were saying?
Action time! John runs with bullets and falling glass following his every steps. John shoots a hench polka in the knees, causing him to fall headfirst into the glass. And there's a desk fight. Hans then figures out that John is using the window as a shield. And Blondie needs to get rid of his Space Invader blockings. Jesus Christ is right. I just thought you, the viewer, needed some shooting. You know, for the adrenaline. And his feet is bleeding. Seriously, this movie is very realistic with action. Fun fact, a lot of movie blood is candy. Guys, seriously, Google it. Hey, where's all that smoke coming from? Oh, packs of cocaine. Cocaine's a hell of a drug, you know. Speaking of realistic, Blondie confronts John in the cheek. And after a barrel bowling, in a pipe nurple, shoots at the door. Love the spare fan right next to it. John tackles Blondie into Jackass. The punch and kick up the stairs, until John wraps a chain around Blondie's neck, and swings him over to the other side of the room during the hanging process.
I was in junior high, dickhead.
So as the hostages are taken to the roof, John kills henchman actor. The hostages remind John that Hans has Helen now. John tries to warn everyone that there's explosives all over the roof. So to get everyone to evacuate, John risks being mistaken for a villain by lighting his gun into the air back and forth. To escape the roof, John runs into a hose and wraps it around his waist. Or what I do to my coat around the ladies. Even he's calling himself an idiot. As the roof explodes, John jumps. So while looking at his blood window cleaning, John then feeds his way into the window. The hose roller is falling, so it's challenging John's weight. After we see the staff retreating in the aftermath, look at the cinematography in the 54 lobby. This is what I think hell looks like. So now the Germans and their allies reach their goal. Look at it. Money, samurai armor, treasure. Arrgh, this'll get 'em tons of chicks. So as Theo's retreating, Argyle crashes his car into the other car. Uh-oh, Token Salem fight? As John enters the room with the stone red light and yellow light atmosphere,
What are you gonna do? Sit here while the building falls down around your ears?
Hang on, honey.
Helen is handcuffed with Hans.
So that's what this is all about? Fucking robbery?
Put down the gun.
This is actually unique. Usually in action films, it's either genocide or taking over the government. Here, it's a kind of smaller crime, but kind of bigger for what they're stealing. It's unique. All the resources they had, the authorities and the city wastes, and all the lies they told officially make Hans Gruber one of the greatest villains in an action movie. Anyways, John is forced to drop his gun. But he may or may not have Christmas-themed duct tape. He shoots Huey Lewis, and then Hans is thrusted out the window. With Helen on his wrists, Hans aims with the awesome shot. And in just the nick of time,
Well, I hope that's not a hostage.
you don't have to worry about that. Hey, remember when I said he has a smaller crime compared to other villains? That may or may not be my interpretation on what showed John was gonna beat this guy. John and Helen walk out to beat Powell for the first time. You're black. I get that every time. Ah, shit. Blondie's back. But then someone shoots him. And everyone ducks. It's Al. I love the way this is directed. Love it. Look at Al's face. Still remembers his big mistake that involves his own hands. Just know, Officer Powell, you did the right thing.
This was with me.
Oh, and one more thing.
Deal. What are your feelings?
That's her fear-mongering her own kids, almost getting her killed, and creating TMZ. Seriously, this is what I want to do to every TMZ employee. And I don't care what anyone says, this is a Christmas movie, damn it! Hey everyone, I hope you enjoyed both my Scrooged and my Die Hard reviews. I just wanted to make this little ending segment just to tell you where the hell I've been for the past few months. It was Christmas, so of course I've been distracted by that, and next thing you know, it was putting all the decorations back in the bins because my mom is really big on decorations. But other than that and chores and some of the stress that comes with it, I also blame myself because I had my own temptations like playing video games and reading comic books. I haven't even watched a movie in its entirety for like the past few months now. So I never really been the best at keeping my promises or sticking to a schedule. I really want to improve that. But I also want to tell you is that I will no longer be doing movie reviews on YouTube because I am really sick of YouTube's copyright system. So if you want more episodes of Media Reloaded or possibly a review of a TV show, which I am considering doing, just follow me on Rumble, link in the description below. Link to both my Die Hard and my Scrooge reviews in the link in the description below. And funny enough, there's still an ongoing argument on whether Die Hard's a Christmas movie or not, so to appease the other side of the argument, maybe it's not so bad putting a Die Hard review out way past Christmas. I really hope to improve myself this year in 2026, everyone, because I have a lot of fun plans, and I'll see you all later. Bye.